So yeah, these are books that haven't come out yet and have already come out yet. So I have this cup here, and I might lose it throughout the video. So just pointing that out.
Hey, 'cause you're hot and you're cold, you're yes then you're no, you're in then you're out, you're up then you're down, you're wrong when it's right, it's black and it's white, we fight, we break up, we kiss, we make up.
Hey guys, it's Jasmine, and today I'm going to be talking about books I need with a passion. And these are books that may already be out, but I haven't gotten them yet because I don't know. So yeah, these are books that haven't come out yet and have already come out yet. So yeah, let's get on with the video. The first book I need with a passion is, lo and behold, Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare. I need that book. It's the third book in the Dark Artifices trilogy, and I need that book because Miss Cassandra Clare, she just left me to die at the end of Lord of Shadows. She didn't even bother writing an epilogue. Usually she writes epilogues after everything, but in Lord of Shadows, nothing. It just ends. And after I finished, I was sitting in the car being like, what? That's it? No, it can't be. It's never it. But it doesn't come out till December. That's a long time. December ends like December 4th, I think. But I just really need Queen of Air and Darkness. I need to know what happens. And yeah, these past few months, waiting for Queen of Air and Darkness have been stressful. The second book I need with a passion is Restore Me by Tahara Mafi. And Restore Me is the fourth book in the Shatter Me series. And I recently found out, I think it was January, that there was going to be a fourth book. Actually, there's going to be 3 more, but I didn't know that. I thought it ended with Ignite Me, but it didn't. It came out March 6th? I think it was March 6th. A couple of days ago. And oh my gosh, I want to read it. I want it, but my library doesn't have it, and it's really expensive to order. It's like $18 from Amazon. I'm just like, But yeah, I need Restore Me because I need to know what happens to Julia and Warner. And Adam too, but he can go die in a hole because... And Ignite Me, that ending was just like all abrupt, and I was just like, wait a second, this is it? Wait, what? So yeah, I need to know what happens in Restore Me. So the third book I need with a passion is Obsidian by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I need this book because it's the third book in the Lumine files, and I got an abrupt ending again with Gemina, and I'm just like, I need to know what happens to all the characters in the end. The thing is, I want it, but then I'm always like really sad when I get the last book in a series because that's it. There's no more of those characters. But I need Obsidian. But the good thing is, I already pre-ordered it. Yeah, I'm on a roll for once. I pre-ordered it. I just spilled it. I need Obsidian really bad because I need to know what happens, and this is not a good time. I need to know what happens, and it's like, but this time I came prepared with Obsidian. So the fourth book I need is To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. And this book is, I heard people say it's a retelling of The Little Mermaid. So I'm excited for that because I love The Little Mermaid. So this book follows a girl named Lyra. And Lyra is a siren. And if you don't know what a siren is, there are these people who sing songs, I think, that lure sailors into them, and then they like take them. So the Sea Queen, which is Lyra's mother, punishes her daughter because she killed one of her own sirens. And to punish her, she turns Lyra into something that is horrible. She turns her into a human. And Lyra has to bring back Prince Elian's, I'm pretty sure I pronounced that right, heart back and give it to the Sea Queen. Otherwise, Lyra will remain a human forever. And then I think it's told in different point of views, because then it talks about how Prince Elian always loves the ocean and it calls to him, and then he saves this one drowning woman. in the ocean, and there appears to be more to her than what meets the eye, and she says she'll help him, but we all know what might actually happen. Or do we? So this book sounds great. I really want to read it. So the 5th book I need is Children of Blood and Bone by an author whose name I am probably going to butcher, but I'm going to try. It's by Tomi Adeyemi, and I butchered that name. I probably did. So this book has been talked about a lot, and the author even went on Good Morning America. So if she went on Good Morning America, this book must be really good. And everyone is raving about it, so I really need to get it. So it talks about this girl named Zelie who has to bring magic back to where she lives. Butchered that name too because I think these are African names and I'm probably butchering them. So she finds help on this rogue princess, and they have to stop this crown prince who's trying to demolish magic for good. But all of a sudden, Celia might have growing feelings for the enemy. So that is why I really want to read that book, because it sounds really good and everyone is raving about it. And she even went on Good Morning America. So she must be really good, and this must be a really good book. And Stephen King knows her name. So it must be a really good book that I really need to read. So if you notice that the lighting is different, it's because I went and did something, then came back, and I'm filming this now. So, yeah. So since I came back, I am not sure what number I'm on about books I need with a passion. I think I'm on book 6. So the 6th book I need with a passion is Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi. And this book, I need it because 1, the cover is amazing, and so is the plot. So this book follows 2 people, Penny and Sam, and when they first meet, it's awkward and pretty soon, but they exchange numbers and they become inseparable via their phones, I think. And I think that's how they become emergency contacts. Yeah, I'm really excited for this book to come out and I need it. So the 7th book I'm excited for is Legendary by Stephanie Garber. This is the 2nd book after Caraval. I can't tell you that much about it because it's the 2nd book, but you should go read Caraval. That's a really good read. 8th book I need with a passion is The Towering Sky by Catherine McGee. And this book is the 3rd and final book in the 1000th Floor series. And by what happened in the Dazzling Heights, I am shook. I need to know what's going to happen to everyone. The whole crew from the 1000th Floor. I need to know what's going to happen with them. I'm really nervous how it's going to end because there's been a lot of drama in this whole series. And I love drama in books. I'm really excited for this final book. The 9th book I need with a passion is The Complication by Suzanne Young. This is the last book in the program series. And I love the program series. And the program is, the government made it. It's for people who are suicidal, and when you're suicidal, they take you and then you go to the program. But everyone who went into the program comes out totally different, and they don't recognize the people who were their friends or their girlfriends before. Their memories are swiped. Like every 2 books, I think, it's a new set of characters, and I heard from the author that the last book is gonna have everyone in it. So I'm super excited for that. So yeah, I'm really excited for The Complication. So the 10th book I need with a passion is Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. And this book is like a mystery thriller. And I've heard great things about it. People have like stayed up the whole night reading it. So I need to know what's going to happen. I think it follows this girl. She goes to a boarding school and I think there's been a murder and she's going to solve it. And I love mysteries. I need Truly Devious because I need a mystery. And I like to solve mysteries in books. Like, those are always so fun. Then you find out, you think it's one person, but it's not that person. You're just like, I'm shook. I have one honorable mention for the books I need with a passion, and that is A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. So, I'm a little bit iffy on this book. It's a novella, so it's gonna be small. But I want to get it, but then I'm not sure. Like, I don't know, should I save money for another book or should I get this book? And I don't know, I'm excited for it, but then, And the other honorable mention is The Last Throne of Glass book. Now, I have Empire Storms, I have it, but I have not read it. Because people have said that the ending destroyed them. Like, they hated the ending and they were like crying and stuff like that. So I'm scared to read it because when I finished Akamath, I was dead. Like, I was dead. I needed Akawar. and I had to wait 3 days for ACOWAR, 3 or 4, and I could not withstand that. So how could I withstand a couple months waiting for the next Throne of Glass book? So that's why I'm waiting to read Empire Storms. So that was my video. I hope you like it, and tell me in the comments what are your books you need with a passion. And I have social media. You should go follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. And yeah, and that was all I had for you today. Bye!